Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to new standards of excellence.
Yes.
Say yes to engaging reportage with a difference.
Yes.
Introducing Yes International Magazine.
Now, the reception. Okay, you visited your homestead of Ihebe in Edo State days back. Why did you choose to visit your homestead this time? Why didn't you visit when you contested the other time? Why now?
Let me answer it the way the regent of my village analyzed it. He said Dele Momodu has been to the war front. Now that he has won the war, he is back home. I lost my father when I was 13 years old. I was left with a poor, illiterate mother who had to work so hard to send us to school. I was an errand boy. I was a village teacher. I was a library attendant. I had to do all kinds of menial jobs to keep body and soul together. All that time, before my father died, he never took us home. My mother was a Yoruba woman from Bongo, very close to Ile-Ife. My mother believed in the superstition that if I was taken to our village in Edo State, witches and wizards would kill me. So she didn't let me go home. As I grew up, I rebelled and insisted I must discover my village. So it is not true that I've never been to Ihebe. I've been there in 2004. And I thank Alhaji Senator Isa Ibrahim for providing for me on that journey. My mother was crying when I was going that they were going to kill me, and I said, they are my people, if they kill me, so be it. It took courage on my part for me to go. I went. Now, after that, don't forget that I had been in exile from 1995 to 1998. You were part of my story and history. I lost everything I ever worked for in Nigeria. My life started all over again. So people just judge you, they misjudge you, based on their own sentiment. Some people who are living abroad, who have never been back to Nigeria in the last 20 years, will be among those who will accuse you and say, you didn't go to your village. I was busy rebuilding my life. That's one. Two, because I was living mostly abroad, I've been interacting with the people of not just my village, but the entire Afema land. I had attended the Afema World Congresses in America. If I didn't want to identify with my people, would I go all the way to America to be attending their international conferences? On one occasion, Uncle Adams Oshiomhole, I call him Uncle because he's part of the Afema people. When he was governor, he attended and he saw me there. One of our greatest lawyers in Nigeria, Barrister Michael Sekume, SAN, was there on one occasion. He saw me there. In fact, I've just found the pictures of two, I keep pictures a lot, of 2 decades ago. I'm going to post it for the benefit of those who said I didn't know my people. It's because of election coming back to see them. I will post the pictures. I am very proud of my dual, citizenship of South and Southwest. And that is the master stroke I'm using right now. Tinubu is only from Southwest. I can claim Southwest with him. I don't know if anyone else has come out of South, but today I believe I'm the only one. So my father is from South, and my people have endorsed it, that I'm including my governor, and I thank him. Godwin Obaseki. Fantastic reception in Benin last week. So, and in the southeast, of course, they know I'm a friend of the Igbo nation. They know it. They know my plans. And that is why you see that last year, February, on video, on tape, Mazin Namdekanu declared that the only person making sense to him in Nigeria, of course, he called it the zoo, is Dele Momodu. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a very simple, very humble, very easygoing human being. So I'm going to unite the South, and of course, I will use my wealth of influence in the North to make sure that we galvanize the northern youth. It will see the reason why they should stop following people who don't have their interests at heart.
Interesting. Now, the reception you got in Edo State, okay, starting from your village to the Oba's Palace to the governor's office was very, very grand. How did that make you feel, or how does that make you feel?
You won't believe it, I cried a few times when I was in the village. I cried. But I've always maintained that I'm a child of destiny. I'm a child of diversity. The title of the Kaikai that they gave me in my village when I was command, made me feel so proud. The Kaikai means a child of destiny. I was born in a church in Ife in 1960. I was born in a church, into another rural church, a spiritual church, where there were prophecies of a great future. I never realized that it will come one day. Going by my background, I should have been sentenced to a life of penury, but God decided to sentence me to a life of prosperity. So, going through my village, from my village going to Benin City, it was the kind of thing I read in the Bible. When our Lord, did you do this? Until today, I'm receiving calls and messages from all over the South. A former governor of one of the South states today sent me a message, and it nearly brought tears to my eyes. He said, Dele, you are doing well, and we're proud of you. Some of the people reaching out to me are not even in PDP. They are all excited because so far so good, as I said, no other person has actually come out forcefully from the South. I don't know of anybody who is a global brand, who is popular at home and abroad, who is a friend of the rich and poor, who has done so much, touching lives in every local government in Nigeria. Well documented. I have on my database right now over 60,000 names of Nigerians, their telephone numbers, their email, from every part of Nigeria. I've never discriminated against any Nigerian. Anybody who has done that should please come forward, including President Buhari. Let them come forward. Who has access to government offers? I don't have access to government money. I have touched lives in every part of Nigeria. If I open my phone right now, I will tell you from, if you tell me your state, I will tell you all the places where people have applied for palliatives and we've managed to give some. Must have contributed about 23,750,000. Borno State had the highest number of applicants, followed by Bauchi State. So how can you say I am not a Nigerian leader? When Nigerian leaders who are saddled with the responsibility of looking after Nigeria and taking care of the poor cannot account for what they have done with the billions. I thank God for the opportunity.
Interesting. So let me take the final question. What would you like to say to Nigeria?
What I would like to say is that Nigerians should keep hope alive. Nothing has changed. Nigerians should keep hope alive. Nothing has changed since Hope 93. Nothing. In fact, things are much worse today. than at that time. The last thing you lose before you die is hope. You keep hoping, even if they say you have cancer, you have anything, you keep hoping that you will survive. And no matter how cancerous our situation is, let us keep hoping that a miracle will happen, that God will rescue us, that God, that's my Christian name, God will use a Joseph to bring about the change, the desired change in our country. And I want to tell Nigerians that I love you. I've never seen any people as tough as Nigerians. We are, despite all the challenges, we keep going. We still manage to keep a smile. They call us the happiest people on earth. How can people be so happy in this state, in this squalid state of ours? But it shows how thick our skin has become. We are like the porcupines in Nigeria, and everything that touches us just bounces back. I assure you that hope is back here again, and I will do my best with your kind support to make sure that we make Africa and the world very proud. Because Nigeria is great, naturally great. There is nothing more for me to add. Thank you, Mr. Azuarinze.
Thank you, sir.
Chief, don't let me demote you. Chief Azuarinze, thank you so much.
My pleasure, sir. My pleasure, sir. Thanks so much for always obliging us each time we call on you. Thanks so much, sir, for your time, for your thoughts, for your love, for your support and everything. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I'm grateful, sir. I'm honored, I'm privileged, I'm humbled to have
my
had
pleasure.
this opportunity. Thank you so much.